Welcome back to Trina Christine Mason's birthday special, everybody, with another Nintendo Wii game. And we're going to play Jeopardy! Let's see how it goes.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Hey, Tiger.
This is Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Hey, Johnny Gilbert. How is everyone today? Good luck. Let's start the Jeopardy round. And we start the Jeopardy round categories with this one. Who's your daddy?
I'm your daddy.
Literature. Ice cream. A hostile takeover. Odd words. And manimal. Player 1. Enjoy the Sleep in Heaven Youth Hostel or the Newhound Boat Hostel in this capital of Denmark.
What is Copenhagen?
It's Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direct. That is correct. Player 1, you pick again. I'm sure the Red Bus Hostel is fine, but the Mellow Mood Central Hostel caught my eye in this capital of Hungary.
What is Budapest?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Hey, you're right. Select again. Do the Funky Chicken Hostel or the Butterfly Villa Hostel in this Romanian capital.
What is Bucharest?
Yes, Player 1. Yes. You again, Player 1. It's off to the Hans Brinker Budget Hotel or Dirty Nelly's Inn. Sounds inviting. In this major European city.
What is Amsterdam?
Player 1? That is correct. Choose again, Player 1. Surf the Internet Hostel or the Marriott Hostel. Note the lack of an extra R and T in Marriott. In this Bulgarian capital.
What is Sofia?
Okay, Player 1. Right. You get to pick again, Player 1. Cohen and Greenfield are the last names of the co-founders of this company that created Cherry Garcia ice cream.
What is Ben & Jerry's?
It's Player 1. Yeah. Correct. Player 1. Pick again. Though it started with just 31 flavors, this chain now has more than 1,000, including SPF 31.
What is Baskin Robbins?
Let's hear it, Player 1. You are correct. Player 1, back. This treat gets its name because a certain fruit is cut lengthwise and then topped with ice cream, nuts, and whipped cream.
What is a banana split?
Player 1. Yep. We return to you, Player 1. This three-flavored ice cream is named for an Italian city.
What is Neapolitan?
Yes, Player 1. Yeah. You got it. Player 1. Whoa! It's the Daily Double. You are in first place. So, what's your clue? Many claim to have invented these. One man made them from waffles at the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair.
What are ice cream cones?
That puts you even further ahead. Please pick again, Player 1. In Chapter 52 of this novel, a boisterous crowd is gathering for Fagin's execution.
What is Oliver Twist?
Player 1? Right. You again, player 1. 19th century author, known for writing about a venerable mansion with 7 acutely peaked gables.
Who is Nathaniel Hawthorne?
Yes, player 1. Yes. You get to pick again. People from the past appear to a brother and sister in Rewards and Fairies by this author of The Jungle Book.
Who is Rudyard Kipling?
Okay, player 1. Right. Player 1. Back. Modern novels with biblical titles include Jane Hamilton's The Book of Ruth and Toni Morrison's Song of Him.
Who is Solomon?
Let's hear it, player 1. Yeah, good. Select again. Even Grendel would love Seamus Heaney's new translation of the Anglo-Saxon epic about this title geet.
Who is Beowulf?
It's player 1. Correct. Player 1, back to you. In a Rudyard Kipling story, one of these animals saves a family from a deadly cobra.
What is a mongoose?
Let's hear it, player 1. Good. Player 1, a rhesus or a macaque?
What's a monkey?
Okay, player 1. That's right, way to go. Choose again, player 1. Of the 3 animals on Ontario, Canada's coat of arms, the one that fits the category.
What's a moose?
Player 1. Good for you. Player 1, pick again. The scarlet species of this tropical flyer is known for its brilliant plumage and strong voice. Yes, player 1.
What is a macaw?
Yes. We return to you. We're sure you'll just love Ondatra zebethicus, this rodent.
What's a muskrat?
It's player 1. Good. Player 1. Dumbledore is actually an old word for this insect. J.K. Rowling imagined him humming all the time.
What's a bumblebee?
Yes, player 1. That's correct. Choose again, player 1. The name of this light, crinkled fabric comes from the Persian shur or shakar, meaning milk and sugar.
What is seersucker?
Okay, player 1. Right you are. Player 1. The fact that clavate means shaped like this isn't something you have to hit me over the head with. Player 1.
What is a club?
That's it. Please pick again, player 1. Too much time enjoying potent potables? You could end up with a Katzenjammer, one of these.
What's a hangover?
It's player 1. That is correct. Select again. Robinsonade is not a refreshing drink. It's a novel similar in theme to a work by this author.
Who's Daniel Defoe?
Let's hear it, player 1. Hey, you're right. You again, player 1. 24-star Kiefer.
Who is Donald Sutherland?
Okay, player 1. Yeah, good. You get to pick again. Actress Jamie Lee.
Who's Tony Curtis?
Yes, player 1. You got it. We return to you. International pop star Enrique.
Who is Julio Iglesias?
Player 1. Good for you. Player 1. Boxer turned dancer Lila.
Who is Muhammad Ali?
Let's hear it, player 1. That's it. And the last clue for $1,000. Emmy and Tony Award-winning actress Amanda.
Who's Christopher Plummer?
It's player 1.
I
Correct.
the entire Jeopardy round by myself.
Player 2 will select first in Double Jeopardy right after this. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories. Characters in literature. Under the sea. Get positive. Conjunction junction. Sports legends. And 18th century America. All right, player 2. As promised, you pick first in Double Jeopardy. Born in 1752, she was trained as an upholsterer and could make and repair curtains, bed covers, rugs, and even umbrellas.
Who's Betsy Ross?
Okay, player 1. That's correct. Player 1, back to you. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
After leaving the presidency in 1797, George Washington retired to this Virginia estate.
What is Mount Vernon?
Player 1? Correct. Player 1, pick again. In April of 1777, Congress made this pamphleteer secretary to the Committee on Foreign Affairs.
Who is Thomas Paine?
It's player 1. Right you are. Please pick again, player 1. Samuel Slater settled in Rhode Island and built America's first successful cotton spinning machines driven by this power. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is steam power?
Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player 2. Right. Choose again, player 2. From May to November of 1763, Chief Pontiac tried to drive the British from this city, now the biggest in its state.
What is Detroit?
It's player 1. Yes. You again, player 1. This treacherous pirate in Treasure Island has a pet parrot named Captain Flint.
Who is Long John Silver?
Player 1? Right. Player 1, back to you. A gray spider named Charlotte brings about a series of miracles to keep this pig from the butcher's knife.
Who is Wilbur?
Yes, player 1. Good. You get to pick again, player 1. And here's Kelly.
The traditional masks of comedy and tragedy were used by characters in ancient Greek drama. They're thought to have represented the twin sides of this god of wine and revelry.
Okay, player 1.
Who is Dionysus?
You are correct. We return to you, player 1. Tom Sawyer saw him murder Dr. Robinson in the cemetery and testified against him in court.
Who is Injun Joe?
Let's hear it, player 1. Yep. Select again. This E.L. Doctorow title character joins Dutch Schultz's gang as a 15-year-old in 1930s New York City. It's player 1.
Who is Billy Bathgate?
That's correct. Player 1, you pick. This two-letter word is also a Pacific Northwest state's postal abbreviation. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is OR for Oregon?
That's right, way to go. Player 1, back. This conjunction comes before rain, heat, and gloom of night in the United States Postal Service credo.
What is...
Okay, player 1.
What is... Nor? Or what is through? I don't know.
No, sorry.
My gut instinct.
Anyone else?
It led me astray.
Here's the correct response. Nor.
Oh, my gut instinct was right.
Select again.
My instincts led me astray.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. And you have the lead. Here is your clue. Take away an I from the end of a fabled Himalayan creature, and you get this conjunction.
What is yet?
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. You again, player one. This three-letter conjunction is commonly replaced by a symbol in Jeopardy clues.
What is and?
Yes, player one. Yes. Player one. This conjunction is also the symbol for a poisonous element. Player one.
What is as?
Yes. We return to you, player one. The book, Whale Done, applies the positive techniques used at this marine park to business and family life.
What is SeaWorld?
Okay, player one. Good. Player one. Thriving through stress, like him conducting Ode to Joy while ill, is the idea in a book called The Hymn Factor.
Who is Beethoven?
It's player one. That is correct. Player one. His power of positive thinking begins, believe in yourself, have faith in your abilities. Yes, player one.
Who is Norman Vincent Peale?
Right. Please pick again. An illustrated book pairs Alexander Calder's artwork with the lyrics to his song, Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Who is Bobby McFerrin?
Let's hear it, player one. Yes. Choose again, player one. Oprah has unlocked The This, a book by Rhonda Byrne about using positive visualization. Player one.
What is secret?
Hey, you're right. Player one. Barry Bonds broke this man's home run record of 755. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Hank Aaron?
That's correct. You get to pick again. This 7-time Tour de France champ said the New York City Marathon was the hardest physical thing he'd ever done.
Who is Lance Armstrong?
Player one. Yes. Player one. From 1984 to 1992, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and this man won all the NBA's regular season MVP awards. Okay, player one.
Who is Magic Johnson?
Good for you. Select again. In 1904, he became the first pitcher in the American League to throw a perfect game. An award is named for him.
Who is Cy Young?
It's player one. Good. Choose again, player Kelly. One.
The Green Bay Packers maintain a replica of the office of this legendary coach known for his commitment to winning.
Who is Vince Lombardi?
Yes, player one. Yes. You get to pick again. What do you mean I'm funny looking? I'm just this fish, also known as an anemone fish.
What's a clownfish?
Okay, player one. Yeah! Right. You again, player one. It warms the depths of my heart to know you're about to tell me the name of this small edible clam. Player one.
What is a cuttlefish?
Nope. Sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? We're talking about the cockle.
Oh, cockle.
We return to you. Yeah! Answer. The second daily double. You are in the lead right now. Give us a wager, player one. All right, here's your clue. This rare fish, discovered in 1938, has been called a living fossil.
What is a silicate?
That puts you even further ahead. Player one, let's take it over to Kelly.
These colorful organisms of the class Anthozoa include blue, precious, and horny species.
It's player 1.
What are corals?
That is correct. And the last clue for $2,000. The blue whale is the largest member of this order of animals. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is cetacea?
That's correct.
Final Jeopardy.
Sorry, player 3, you'll not be progressing to Final Jeopardy. Consider your wagers carefully as you think on this category. Authors, you need to select your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Let's see what it is. Here's the clue. In 1949, he wrote, "If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever."
That's my answer. Hopefully, it's the right one.
Did you come up with the correct response?
You picked George Orwell. That's who I was going
How
for.
much do you add to your total with that correct response?
850. All right, almost half.
What did you put as your response?
There we go. So I win $250,000.
And that correct response will add... Congratulations, player 1. You're the winner.
Yay.
Good game, everyone, and thank you so much for playing.